Hey there, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Serious About Stars, and welcome to your reading. This reading is completely timeless. I have meditated on your energy. I will go ahead and share with you those downloads that I received for you. I've also pre-pulled some cards and we'll pull more cards live and on camera towards the end, so stick around for that. Real quickly before we jump into the video, if you are finding yourself enjoying what I have to share with you or finding anything here helpful, give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, Serious About Stars. Also, do watch these videos for your sun sign as well as your rising sign. You can also watch them for your moon sign or really any placement astrologically that you just really resonate with. But Aries, we will jump into the energy here. So when I meditated on your energy here, the first thing that I really felt was it's kind of like there could be a lot of people around you that are fighting and you could be seeing a lot of people fighting, but it also are arguing. There's some kind of I don't know, it could be like a debate or an argument that maybe you used to partake in, but you don't anymore. You see past it, you see above it. I really feel like it comes down to seeing past it or seeing above it. And it could also be about the people as well, rising above certain arguments, people. Even maybe these could be it could have to do with people that you have felt attached to, but maybe detaching from that, seeing past. I don't feel like it's so much about them as much as it is it, seeing above it, seeing past it, having like your eyes on the prize in a way. What is the goal? What is the truth here? I feel like you've become aware of something recently, and it had maybe to do with no longer looking at it. It's kind of like the chaos in a sense. When you no longer focus on the chaos, it no longer focuses on you. And maybe that's what it's about. You've kind of like risen out of this like whole thing, like almost as if you're on this completely different level, dimension. Like you're still in like the same area. I feel like your physical place that you're in, you are around a lot of things. But it's like at the same time, your truth, your real reality in a way is something completely different. I feel like Aries, if you haven't yet, you are going within, for warmth within. Maybe there's a sense of cold around you or around these people or around this place. Something is cold, something is eerie. Like I feel like overcast weather, even like stormy weather in a way, cold weather or snow, but going within for the warmth. I felt in your meditation like someone saying, but it gets cold at night. And I feel like whoever is feeling that way, it's like, I don't know, it's like things, like, it's like this admitting that things aren't perfect. I don't know. This admitting that things aren't perfect, but it gets cold at night. But Aries, I feel like you have so much protection. I feel like the life that you're living, the reality that you're in is could be just so different and unique compared to a lot of the people that you are around at this time. And you know, whatever you need, the universe or God or source or creator, whatever it is for you, whatever feels right for you to call it, will provide anything that you need. I feel like, know that you are safe wherever it is, whatever you're doing. I feel like you are safe. Maybe I feel like you know that you're safe. You know that things are okay. But on the outside, things might not look it, but you know that everything is okay. read my notes here. I did write down some of the notes from your meditation. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. All right, we will jump into the cards part of the reading here. So Aries, the first card I pulled for you, I wanted to ask what is coming up beneath the surface, up onto the surface where you stand right now. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I feel like peace is being embraced and held like never before. You are gaining peace like you didn't ever, like realizing you never held this kind of peace before. I don't know, something about just complete peace. Maybe it comes after a challenging surrender. I feel like maybe Aries, I feel like perhaps in the recent past you have surrendered to something, your truth perhaps, whatever it was. You are finding peace through this experience, and that is just so beautiful. I also pulled an angel message as well for you. My intention here is to channel messages directly from your angels for you. Aries, the card that you got was number 6, fulfillment. Beautiful card. I'll show this up to you up close here as well. Something that really speaks to me here is just the warmth. The warmth. I feel like there is this warmth that isn't actually easy to find. It's kind of like you have to go within. There is I don't know, some kind of effort or work that you're having to do to find this, to receive this, but once you do, it's like so abundant. It's so abundant and there's so much of it, and it's like I'm feeling everlasting. It's like it's I don't know. I'm kind of picking up on this scenario of like being in a cave for a long time and just unable to see the sunlight and the warmth. And it's not that it's not there, because it is absolutely there, but it's like having to kind of pierce a hole, pierce the veil, pierce find the door, I don't know, open the door. And then once you do, there's so much of it, it's all there, it's so abundant, but you can't see it until you're there. So there's something that you're being called to do, maybe moving towards this, walking towards this, finding this, having to come towards it, come towards the light. Yeah, and I will read the message that card comes with as well. Oh, also, all of the card decks that I'm using are listed in the description, so you can check that out there if you would like to. But number 6, fulfillment. A sense of fulfillment often comes from the realization of a dream or the meeting of a goal you had set for yourself. Reflect on what it is you need right now in order to experience fulfillment. Create a vision in your mind of what you would most like to achieve today, this week, this year, and then take action. No matter how small a step might be in the direction of your dreams. And Aries, you can say to yourself, if you would like, my projects become the perfect fulfillment of myself in harmony with the universe. I believe in myself and in my potential as a creator. I make my dreams come true. I fulfill myself through my daily actions, through unconditional love, faith, wisdom, and positive thinking. So be it. Show that to you one more time in case there's anything else that speaks in that imagery to you. Yeah, I feel like there's this going out and finding it. It's all there. It's not going to come to you. You have to go to it. Something about that. There is something that, I don't know, something that you need to do to unlock this. And I feel like as you go within, you will be intuitively led and guided to it, to the light, to the warmth, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, all right, Aries. I also pulled a card here. I pulled a card for a little additional insight or guidance for you from this new card deck I just got. Number 56, the wall, obstacles. I will also read the description that comes with this card for you, Aries. Obstacles, being inconvenienced by life, detours, and non-action. Interesting, non-action. Okay, all right, I'll read this for you. There are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure that you are on track with such drive and momentum that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictability occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life on life's terms will override your best laid plans. Yes, as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is an important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Perhaps you're being reminded of your mortality, or that you are but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and your attention meant to be directed elsewhere. Consider that this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion needs to come to coalesce into form on the other side. Could it be that all the elements are not yet in place for this manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. Interesting, Aries. So I kind of feel intuitively certain things around you might contradict one another. Certain things around you might not make sense, might not add up. And what it's coming down to is your own intuition. I get this sense of there could be this almost battle of action and non-action at this time in your life. And this patience, this temperance, this balance also kind of coming through. And what do you feel within? What do you feel within? I'm getting this sense of balance and figuring it out as you go, and knowing when to and when not to. There are times for both. There's a time and there's a time not. I don't know, but I feel like all the answers do lie within when you are able to center yourself and listen to your inner guidance and angels all around you. And there are so many divine beings just around you, with you. Last bit of cards that have been, there's a bit more of bits of pre-pulled cards before we get into the live and on-camera part of this. Okay, Aries, I pulled some spirit animal messages for you. You guys got the snake and the eagle. I think this is very interesting. I think it's very interesting because it's kind of like an eagle can pick up a snake. I don't know, I just had that in my mind when these cards came out. And again, I feel like it's bringing up that sense of something contradicting something, which is just so interesting. I feel there could be this battle between good and bad, and then realizing that it's not either. It's just all interconnected. I don't know. Okay, I feel like someone wants something to know whether something is good or it is bad, and it's not either. It's not good or bad. It's all interconnected. It's all part of the same thing, part of the same universe, part of the same, you know, whatever. I feel like that was a message for someone, not necessarily for everyone, but I will read the little descriptions on the bottoms of these here. So for snake, Kundalini rising could be significant to you. Look it up if that speaks to you. And channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. And eagle, ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. You know, I didn't mention it, but in your meditation, I did see a sort of like bird coming down as a protection, you know, everything will be provided, everything you need will happen and be there for you. I do feel like there are angels and ancestors and so many divine beings on your side there with you at all times, all through the night. Something about all through the night. I feel like something about the night is some kind of a vulnerable thing for somebody, but you're not alone. You're not alone, and you have everything you need. There is comfort available to you. But I also was asking too about like how to navigate through this point in your life. If there is anything that you are being asked to shed at this time, allow yourself the patience to do so. There's, I don't know, I'm getting this like sense of, you know, rebirth as well, and activation within you, activation perhaps of peace, but also like, I don't know, this like inner flame, like also I'm getting to kind of like divine feminine and divine masculine within, but this huge just activation energy that is just kind of almost like hard to totally envision, because what it is there's like this sense of something so new and full as never before. I don't know, this really beautiful energy really here for you. But yeah, so much protection, and then also for somebody, I'm also picking up on this different skills that you have. Maybe in some way you are both like this, the snake and the eagle. And there's this wanting things to be either good or bad, or trying to see something through a certain lens, but take off that lens, take off the, I don't know, like something about take off the glasses, and what do you really see? What is really there in this moment? I don't know, there's this working together though. There's this, I don't know, this divine acceptance, radical acceptance. Yeah, I get the feeling there is something maybe big being asked of you, and maybe that is trust at this time. But I don't know, this energy just, it feels so good. It feels so good and things are just aligning into place for you. I've also pulled some cards for your love life, romance, whether romantic or platonic. Take it as it resonates. These cards here could speak to any relationship that is prevalent in your life at this time. The first few cards that came out, the way that they came out fast and all together. And I get the feeling that what I'm about to share with you, you already know, but I'll share it with you anyway. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'll keep going and then we'll talk about that. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like these cards kind of all go together, and this is something you already know, something you've already been told, something that you know, you've asked it, but you've already been told it. Now there's this trust, maybe trust in where you are now. This might not all be right in front of you. This might be a future energy, this reconciliation. This person who could be the one standing right in front of you, they might not be right in front of you right now, and they might be. They might be as well. Take this only as it resonates. Stay optimistic, and very soon, I feel like this is a future energy, and you have this intuition, Aries. You have this intuition, but I feel like there is a path that you're on. There's like what is right in front of you right now does need your focus. There could be this healing, this rebirth. You're still going through this shedding of old skin. And you know what's in store for you in love. And it might be like, you might be asking about the relationship that you're in, the partnership that you are already in, and maybe worrying about it for some reason. But don't worry, Aries, don't worry. If someone's going through like a little bit of a rough patch or a uncertainty in their relationship, let it go and come back to it later. I feel like things will start to make sense. And then a few more cards also came out here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is speaking to a different relationship. And both these messages could be for you. This might not be about a romantic relationship. This could be about a friend or a family member, coworker, someone, anyone. But unrequited love. And what you don't see about this unrequited love is religious factors and healing family issues. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if there is a relationship or friendship, whatever, take it as it resonates, that is kind of falling out of your life, is kind of disintegrating, like falling apart very quickly, like something just turning into sand. If there is some kind of a relationship that feels like it's kind of going through that, this could be coming down to family issues that this person or you needs to heal, and religious factors. I feel like for somebody, if this especially was about a friend, like you were meant to walk a section of this together because you had things to learn from one another, but there are completely different paths that two people could be going out onto at this time. This could speak to a romantic relationship if it resonates that way. Yeah, take those cards only as they resonate. Okay, Aries, with this part of the reading, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards live and on camera. So if you have any questions on your heart or your mind, go ahead and bring those now up to the surface. You can ask something out loud or in your mind, whatever feels right to you, Aries. Okay. Let's see what comes out here for you. Okay. Interesting the way these cards flew out. They flew out completely away from each other. Interesting. Okay, Messenger of Earth, which is also the Knight of Pentacles, and Transformation, which is also the Death card. Ooh. Oh, Aries, I feel like someone here is not wanting to let go of something. There's something somebody is holding on to. And maybe you know deep down that you have to let this rest. You have to let this go. You have to let a dream or a wish or something, for somebody it could be a relationship, or it could also be a job or an idea, a goal, something you were working on. You might be realizing you have to let it go. You have to let something die. I don't know. But you don't want to. You want to keep going forward slowly, quietly with this. And I feel like somebody could kind of be trying to do both. Like, let this go, let it go. And at the same time, a part of you is still wanting to move forward with this. Someone's keeping something alive. With this card here, the flame, the little phoenix. It's like a candle that you're not blowing out. Honestly, what I feel here is this peace and this acceptance and this letting it be. Not forcing yourself to do one thing or the other, not forcing yourself to let it go, but let yourself feel what you feel. Let yourself be. Let yourself be. Let yourself rest. It's okay. It doesn't, something, there might be this pressure to let it go or this pressure to make it happen, but there's this letting it go. There's this letting it be okay. There's this giving yourself permission to be where you are and feel what you feel. It's okay. It's okay. But there is this letting it go at the same time with that. Let yourself cry. Let yourself cry. Let the tears go. Aries. Okay, what else? What else is there for you here? Ooh, okay, Strength card, number 8. I'm really being drawn to the Infinity sign in the 8 right now. And I'm picking up too with that on how in each moment, everything exists simultaneously, okay? The past and the future all being one with the present. And I feel like it's easier sometimes to embrace that and to feel that truth when you are truly present, in this moment. all there is right now. It's almost like accepting everything. All there is this moment. All there is what is in front of you. When you accept that and detach from the past and the future, suddenly you gain those things in that moment. So I feel like that could be something, if you feel compelled to practice that, to try that out, that radical acceptance in a way that this moment is all there is, and being fully in that present moment, especially if you are missing something or someone. Strength. You are strong. The strength is within you, whether or not you feel it. It could be rising up within you, rising up out of you. Like that courage and that strength, like embracing it, finding your strength, finding that strength. And it is coming up out of nowhere. I don't know, I feel like that energy of some things just coming up out of nowhere like never before. Like you could have never imagined it the way that it is. All right. Aries. Ooh. The Moon card. I feel, and I've been kind of picking up on this energy all throughout your reading, Aries. I feel like there are things that are hidden. There are things that just could be hidden that aren't revealed at this point in time. And that's okay. It's like being okay with that. It's like sitting there with it, sitting where you are. Kind of like some of the other messages we picked up on, like being where you are, not forcing things to happen, like knowing the time will come where you open that door. But if that door is not there right now, it's okay. I don't know. Like this acceptance, like this, I don't know. It's just this being okay with the energy. It's actually very simple, but I feel like there's so much to it. It's like this person sitting on the moon here. She may be, maybe she wants to be, she could be like, maybe she wants to be where the sun is right now, wants to be somewhere else, looking down at Earth, maybe looking down at something else. Maybe she doesn't want to be there, but maybe she is content and happy and seeing the beauty where she is, seeing the beauty in this card, seeing the beauty in the moon, seeing the beauty in the night. There could be a change of perspective, Aries, that is being asked of you at this time. We're just going to get one final card now to close this reading for you, Aries. One final card or a final message for you, Aries. What is it? Oh, there we go. Six of Earth. Yeah, there's this balancing. There is this balancing that you are achieving along this path you are on. Along this path, it's interesting, when I said that, I felt like where you are, there's maybe not much room to move. Like there might not be much interesting wiggle room. Might feel stagnant, but that's okay. That's okay. There is this balancing that's being achieved from it. Like it's not for nothing. Maybe it feels like it's pointless. It's pointless. Like sitting on here not being able to do anything, maybe it feels pointless, but it's not. There's something you're seeing. Something is being balanced that needs to be balanced, so that whatever you are moving forward to here soon, very soon, where is that card? Very soon, something is coming very soon. Something needs to be balanced first. So open yourself up to what it is that is being asked of you to balance, so that it comes to you now. Okay. All right, Aries, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have a great day. Much love and blessings and light and love to you. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.